Well, what is up, guys? It is the Citrus Panda here today, and I'm coming at y'all with some League of Legends commentary gameplay sort of stuff here. And I'm playing ADC in the bottom lane, or Marksman, or pick your poison. It's pretty much the same thing. And I will go over the teams really quick, actually. I'm playing a ranked game. I am in Bronze 5 currently because placement matches are the best whenever people don't do too well. See, the previous season I was in Silver 3. Yeah, Silver 3. And it kind of went downhill because apparently whenever I did my placement matches for Season 5, a lot of people were AFK and whatnot. I ended up only winning 2 of them. And I'm back to, I'm apparently winning, I only won 5 of my other ones. So the difference between Bronze 5 and Silver 3 is 3 wins, by the way, if you want to know that. Either way, I am playing Graves in the bottom lane with Morgana support. We got a Master Yi in the jungle, so we got a really high hyper carry, really powerful hyper carry, ready to go with that. And Volibear in the top lane, which is an interesting pick. I think I normally see him go in the jungle, but that is pretty cool. I like Volibear as a character. He'll give us some tankiness, some crowd control in our team fights, as well as having Morgana's crowd control if she does it well. Okay, Master Yi's throwing at Gromps. That's what I thought he was going to do, but I was wondering why I was kind of loitering around red. For most people that start red, instead of starting at red, you should really start at Krugs, because if you start Krugs, you can smite them, and then you can fight them, kill them, and you get the stun, and you don't even need to heal from the red buff usually. Either way, we've got Kassadin in the mid lane, and so we've got a little bit of AP on this team. We've got 2 APs. Morgana's damage as a support is actually pretty high, especially if she can land Qs and her ult and whatnot. So that's good. And then I'm AD, and Master Yi is AD. And if Volibear so chooses to, he can build a little bit of AD as well. Now, their team comp is interesting, to say the least. If you saw what they have an Alistar support with a Varus in the bottom lane, and then they have a Yasuo mid lane, with a Jarvan jungle and a Cho'Gath top. Now this is all built around, from what I saw and what my team was discussing while we were in Champion Select, is that they all kind of built their team around Yasuo's little ult, because they have a lot of knockups. Alistar, it might have just been a coincidence, but Alistar has a Q, Cho'Gath has his knockup, missed the CS there, and Jarvan has his EQ, which Jarvan's is a less effective knockup because you have to actually combo it in. But Alistar and Cho'Gath have pretty easy knockup abilities, especially Alistar. So we'll have to watch out in those late game team fights whenever we have Yasuo trying to ult in. But we'll see. Graves as an ADC, and I'll talk about him I guess in a second here. I'm going to try to get some poke on this Alistar. As ADCs go, I particularly like Graves as of late. I don't normally play Graves, in fact. I haven't played him for a while. You know, I got him. He seemed like a pretty cool AD carry, but I just never really enjoyed him that much. And I've been playing him much more recently and having a lot more success. I'm going to try to get a couple... Oh, that's not good, that's not good. Okay, should I heal here? I'm going to heal. Okay, that was a little bit bad, but there we go. He's pretty good, actually. His Q gives him the burst damage that he needs and the poke a little bit. Will he try to hit me with this? Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there. I'm going to let the wave push the tower real quick and try to get some CS with my Q. Alright. And his E is a cool little dashing ability, which is always nice to have in an ADC. Positioning is always key whenever you're playing the role. So, it's always nice for it to be there. And really any carry. Lucian's is similar, except this one gives a little bit of attack speed as he dashes, which is good. I like having a dash. His W is, I feel like there's less uses for it. There's definitely uses for it. I mean, it makes their sight radius go all the way down, so you can definitely make some cool looking plays and whatnot with that, because they won't be able to see as much as you will. Ooh, I would go in on this, but it seems pretty risky considering my situation here. I'm very low health. And Morgana's looking okay on health, but they have considerably more health than us. And I doubt Master Yi is going to be able to come in for a gank anytime soon because he's playing Master Yi. Dodges that. Oh, man, I was going to try to dodge that. Maybe I should have used my E there. Either way, Graves is definitely an interesting AD carry. I had actually played Graves top lane a couple of games ago. It was very interesting, actually. I've seen people play ADC in other lanes, especially like Vayne top or Quinn top. Especially Quinn, because like Quinn isn't a very popular AD carry at all, like in the actual lane. But I feel like in the top lane, she's actually more popular. So Master Yi is going in there hopefully for a kill. I'm not sure if he can pick that up or not. Can he? Morgana maybe can Q. Oh, that's okay. Good. Even though Morgana picked up the kill there, I got an assist. Master Yi got an assist, and puts our lane ahead. Puts them back to base, and I can just kind of try to relax and get some more CS here. CS is definitely one of the bigger things whenever you're playing the role of AD carry. It's one of the most important parts about the role. And if you don't CS well, it's not going to work out well. So I think I'm going to go in mid lane, actually. Ooh, dang, I almost got that. My timing is still off a little bit. I'm going to go up here. Are we trying to make plays, possibly? I'm not sure. I'm really close to dying, so I think I might just go back, actually. Straight up go back. I could go back get Berserker Greaves in the first back. But I think a Vamp Scepter would maybe be better. I'm not exactly sure. But probably shouldn't be opening my shop. But I think I'm in a safe spot. So I'm actually, yeah, I'm going to do that. And then if I can wait for boots, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I don't even have to buy potions. So I just wait for boots real quick. There we go. Alright, our team is doing alright. We have 2 kills on the Volibear and 1 kill on the Morgana. And also 1 kill on Kassadin. And Kassadin got a kill as well. I did not see that. Did he get that on his lane opponent? He did. He got it on Yasuo. Good job by Kassadin shutting down Yasuo. I think that's a pretty even lane. If anything, it's actually an easier lane for Kassadin because if I'm not, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure Kassadin has to. Well, yeah, I know it for a fact. Enemies and people near him need to use abilities for him to charge it up. Since Yasuo uses his Q almost constantly, it'd be pretty easy to stack up that E to use it pretty often. But we'll have to see how that lane matches up. Yas has his flash down. Alright, good talk. I'm level 5? Okay. Well, I was going to start discussing Graves' ult, but I might as well do it right now. I don't have it yet. Once I hit level 6, it's a pretty huge power spike for him. It's very powerful. It is an ult that is instantaneous damage and a lot of damage to a lot of people. I think it's one of the best ADC ults in the game for just getting a lot of damage real quick, because you think of ults like Ezreal that can do ridiculous amounts of damage, but whenever you're trying to land Ezreal's ult, like, there are so many variables to go into it. It's global, sure, so like it might hit somebody who you didn't want to hit, but if you aim it right, it probably will hit. But if they see it charging up and what direction it's going, if they know how to dodge it, they'll simply move out of the way. Ooh, spell immune on Morgana, making plays on plays. I swear I got out of range of that. Alright, so, okay, we got a flash out of that. I'm going to try to auto-attack Alistar a little bit here. Alright. So far, this is a pretty even lane. We've got 1 kill, not on our ADC, but our support got a kill, so that's pretty good. I'm going to go in here, actually, try to get a kill. Oh, boy, this is not good for me. This is not good for me. I flash out, but I accidentally backstepped it. Oh, okay, heal, and I'll just get out of there. I think it was worth wasting both my summoners, and I turned around at the wrong time. I'm dead. Ooh, that's so close to killing Alistar there. Unfortunately, that was a bad play by me. I don't think I should have turned around that. I should, especially after burning flash and heal. I'm just dumb for turning around. I figured I'd kite them a little bit. I did not know that Alistar had his abilities back up to stun me, and if I did know that, I wouldn't have turned around. But unfortunately, that is the way that things are gonna go. Buy 2 health potions, get back to land. Maybe a mana potion would have been good there, but I'm just gonna have to play safe a little bit. That was a really dumb play by me. Honestly, that was just entirely my fault. So I'm looking at a lane that's decently even. Morgana has a death. I have a death. But it's not huge. Varus only has a kill, and Jarvan, I believe, picked up the kill on that. So as far as our lane goes, it's not terrible. We'll just have to make a little bit of a comeback. They already have a lot of mana items. Who's he talking about? He's talking about him. Okay. Are we taking Dragon? I don't think we should take Dragon with us just here. Oh, Kassadin's targeting it. Okay. If Kassadin comes down for Dragon, I will help take it, obviously, but okay, I have my ult here. If I had my ult in the situation a couple of minutes ago, or a minute ago, I think that we could have made a lot more plays there, but unfortunately, this is gonna be bad. Okay, no. This Alistar's incredibly tanky. His damage, or his crowd control, paired with Varus' damage right now is pretty good, I gotta say. If Morgana lands these the spell shields on me, well, we should be fine and dandy. Okay, so that's bad. He ended up using his ult there, which means that he will not take too much damage. But what I will do is do that Q. Alright, I don't know if I can pick up the kill on Varus or not. I'm going to auto-attack him a little bit. Definitely push him out of lane real quick. Alright. Good play, good play. Morgana did some pretty good tactics there. She used her ult, and then she set up a pretty good kill for me. I was waiting off on Alistar. Maybe I didn't need to use my ult. Maybe I should use my ult to kill Varus, but I wanted to make sure that Alistar was dead. We picked up at least one of those kills. Not going to make the same mistake last time. Okay, now is the good time to take Dragon, because Varus is only one down here, and he might see us coming in, but I don't think they have vision. So if we can take it fast enough, we should be able to get it. Also, Jarvan's top. Yeah, there's no way they can contest this unless Varus tries to snipe it. And even if they did try to contest it, we have so many people here that would be a bad idea to even try to contest it. I'm gonna grab Rift Scuttler really quick here with good old Master Yi and see what we can do here. So there we go. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm gonna go in here and try to get some good poke there. Oh, Alistar going in though. Alistar, get a little focus on Alistar there. Okay, oh yes. Good play. Oh, the Alistar flash. Good job, Morgana. See, that right there, if it landed it would have been better, but still, we got a flash, so that really puts pressure on Alistar now to have to actually make good plays. Morgana says B. Not so sure about that. I don't know. I mean, I could be, but I don't know if I should or not. I guess the lane is not pushed in my favor right now, so being would be not a bad option. See, right now the lane is pushed to the mid, and without a support here, I don't feel safe. So, yeah, I'll go back. That seems like a pretty decent play. I'm gonna grab pickaxe actually. I'm gonna grab a health potion, and I'll be on my merry way back to lane. As far as what I'm trying to achieve from ranked, I'm always trying to improve as a player in general if I'm playing ranked. A lot of times in player matches, I'll try like new things and whatnot. In ranked, I try to stick to not a strict meta kind of play style, but in general, I mean, most people want you to play the meta, so, you know, that's what I will do. Unfortunately, oh, yes, we will hopefully pick up something here. Oh, the Master Yi Q just perfectly executed. He wants to get out of there, though. Maybe I should pick up some CS, actually. Either way, I like trying, like, things that aren't exactly like, oh man, that's as obviously that in that role. You know, whenever they look at you and you're like playing a character that you actually are jungling with. Oh yes, that spell shield is a savior. Gonna go ahead and use my ult here, pick up a kill, pick up maybe another kill. Yes, pick up a double kill. We're gonna cut off his escape with that. No vision. I'm gonna E in. Okay, Morgana, can you land a Q? Nah, let's back up, back up, back up. Almost. Picking up a double was good enough in that fight. Don't want to get too greedy, honestly. But that was very, very good work from my team. Very well executed. Pretty much all around. Other than the fact that Yi died, there's really no stopping that because he was already low and being pounced by not a Draven. Yeah, Draven in the jungle with Cataclysm. No, Jarvan. Whenever he dives, you have low health, and he'll probably end up killing you. So not too much we could do about that. But the double kill for me is very good. This Morgana knows what she's doing. I very much like her playstyle. She knows when to spell shield me, because at the beginning of that fight, if you saw that, if this was LCS, I'd play the replay up right now. She spell shielded me whenever Alistar was going in with a Q combo, and that could have been detrimental because since Jarvan had his ult up, if Alistar had actually hit me into him, Jarvan probably would have just ulted, and I would have been just straight out dead pretty quickly there. I'm going to try to get some poke off on Alistar. Use my Q. Oh, I miss. Not too sure what she's trying to do there. I tried to take the turret aggro there, and it actually did work. So, yeah, I don't know what he was trying to do there. Because hitting someone under the tower only works if you're already attacking them. So, like, because the tower won't attack you unless you're attacking a champion. Or unless there's no minions around. Yasuo destroyed a turret. So that's the one thing about that mid lane matchup that's going to be a little bit of a wild card. As we go forth here, because Yasuo's pushing ability is going to be obviously much greater, being an AD champ. I'm trying to. Okay. This could be bad. Could be bad. Turn around here. Master Yi coming in though. Master Yi, yes. Okay. Now Master Yi can make some plays. Oh boy. This could be a little bit risky. I'm gonna go ahead, pop heal. Go, 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 go. Yes, good play. I backed off there at the second I needed to, I think. Alright. Did Yi get it out of there? He did, actually. Great work, great work. That got me 2 assists, I do believe. Or can we push the tower, actually? I have some health potions. I'm not afraid to go ahead and try to push tower here, actually. This seems like a pretty good idea. Get some CS. Oh, but Jarvan is picking up kills, though, so this could be detrimental. Okay, here we go. Is this worth it? An E, a flash, and an ult. No, I'm just going to take the tower. I was going to say, if he was like sticking around there, I could have E'd in there, flashed, and ulted probably, but not with the thing I was doing. Okay, so the wave is going to be pushed back towards me, but we should be fine in general. Cassidy has the red. Okay. That. I'm going to E in. I'm going to try to take out this tower. I want to get this tower before I go back to base. Alistar's going to try to stop me. Cassidy's here to help. It won't matter. We get the tower, and I'm going to go back to base and hopefully finish off my not finish off my Infinity Edge, sorry. Finish off my boots and get it. Oh my god, I tried to click the X on that store 18 times. Alright, so I'm Eing out of there. I'm going to head back to base. I'll be back soon, but gotta take a short little break back at base. I'm probably going to grab a BF sword and Berserker Greaves. So finish the Berserker Greaves and grab the BF sword, which is a pretty good build so far. Not too shabby. I'm going for an Infinity Edge first. Also, I'm going to grab the Blue Trinket, which seems pretty interesting as a thing in general. He wants Yi to upgrade your jungle item. I think he was going for a little bit of attack speed first, maybe. I'm not sure what he's doing. Is he getting? I think he's getting Devour from what he's building so far, which is alright, I guess. Usually on Yi, I choose to build Devour. She stops the tower push at oh my god, Morgana's damage. Try to go in here actually and follow up on this. Okay, there we go. Picking up a kill. Hopefully cutting off Alistar's escape here. And Master Yi coming in. Alright, there is a chase down. And it has Master Yi's name on it. Alright, good job, Master Yi. Could I have caught him? I think I might have been able to because with my E. But Master Yi definitely deserves some kills. Not only deserves them, but having kills on Master Yi is detrimental to the other team. He is a very ridiculous late game champ. And I see nothing wrong with Yi getting some kills. Like, I would prefer blue here. Oh god, no, I just took it from Cassidy, didn't I? Whoops. I probably should have given that to Cassidy. I did not see Cassidy coming in there. No, he has a lot of mana regen anyway, as he said earlier. Oh boy. I'm going in. Maybe we can push down mid, actually. With our bottom lane pushed up forward, we should be able to push mid and give our Cassidy just a little bit of help. Being Cassidy, being an AP laner up against an AD laner, it's harder to take down towers, obviously. Just a little bit. I mean, because your turret damage will be a lot less being a AP champ. He's complimenting the enemy team. Volibear is at least good farm. Yeah, I mean he's good farm despite our lane difference. I mean, good farm, like that really does help. Like if you're ever doing bad in a match, as long as you're getting decent farm while you're doing bad, at least you'll be some sort of a force or a threat. Because if you have bad farm and you're bad in lane, that's just straight up bad everywhere. Like, there's nothing good about that, you know what I mean? If Varus is here by himself, I'm pretty sure I can just take him on. I see him. Huh. Okay. He might be luring me. I want to be careful about this. But with Master Yi here, I'm not too worried. Okay. That's that. Master Yi going in, though. Ooh, he picks up. Oh, he gets cut off by our team. And I'm going to head back mid. Maybe I should stop bottom lane. I'm going to go stop bottom lane. I don't think they need my help on the mid lane with all the people there. I'm going to go head back bottom, get some farm. I do have 100 CS at 20 minutes. Probably not the best. Not terrible. But I could improve, I think. Obviously. I mean, The thing about minion kills is like basically like think about it like this. I mean, each one is okay. That's 17, but like a lot of I think of like each one is about 20 gold. So like I mean that's 17, but just a good estimate, a pretty good one. Just here and there is about 20 XP for a thing, and that's 22 gold for these melee ones. So if you do the average between those, it's somewhere around 20 basically. Each minion is 20 and you're missed like 50 CS, that's a lot. Actually, that's a lot of gold you're missing out on. And the less gold you have, obviously, the worse it's gonna be. I see a lot of people sometimes with like, maybe some kills, but then like no CS. And kills give gold, sure, but if they're kills on dead, like on kind of like dead weights on the team, like if you're killing a guy that's 0 and 9, you don't get that much gold. You don't get shutdown gold. If you ever see someone who's 5 and 0 and you kill them and you get the shutdown gold for that, you get a lot of gold, which is definitely worth making a risky play to get that kind of gold. I'm gonna grab Infinity and I'm going to go with Phantom Dancer on this build, especially so. I think it'll be better. I think Phantom Dancer is a better late game item in general, and I'm not super thinking this will go into the late game. But I am thinking that just in late game in general, on a character like Graves, is he has a pretty decent late game compared to some other AD carries. The big late game people that I know right now in the AD carry role, I don't have all of them, but Jinx, I don't play her that much, but she is a pretty cool ADC. She has some self peel. She has quite a bit of damage, and she's a really late game kind of carry as well, heavily based on auto attacks. Twitch, very late game. Tristana, not as much as she was before, but still, late game Tristana is a problem to deal with if she's got full items. People like Sivir are really good in team fights, obviously. Things like those champions. So there actually is a range on that, but it's a pretty long range. They saw me probably going through here. Oh, and they going in. Oh! My flash is on a 5-second cooldown. I figured they were going to do that, but I completely forgot about Yasuo's gap closer there. A little bit sloppy on me. I probably should have turned around. Now we have no ADC in this fight. This could turn bad, but our Volibear doing damage. Oh, he put a Trinity Force. Oh man. I mean, honestly, I would normally maybe see that coming out later on from Volibear, but I think he took full advantage of the fact that he was winning his lane. He was winning his lane hard. He was killing the jungler and the top laner, so he took that advantage and pushed it into the fact that he ended up buying Trinity Force. Our team's doing alright. I'm 4-2. Our Cassian's 3-0. That's perfect. Morgana's 1, 2, and 10. So across the board, we're doing pretty good. Nobody on our team has more than 2 deaths, which is obviously good. But what you saw there from me whenever I died was just really poor positioning. I could have gotten out of there if I had my flash, but positioning in League as an ADC is pretty much crucial. It doesn't matter how fed you are. I don't care if you're 20-0. You are an ADC. You get one-shot by assassins and by bruisers who target you, things like that. They will destroy you in like seconds, basically. And that's a problem you have to deal with as an ADC in general. But okay, I'm gonna try to dash out of that. Maybe I should have dashed into that. Maybe. Ooh, Yasuo, Jarvan, the Jarvan combo, but he has to land it for it to be effective. So it's a good thing to note here. Okay, we're going in apparently. I'm gonna go in and get the kill. Try to get out of here. Actually, can I just straight up kill Cho'Gath? No, I don't think I can. I do not think I can just straight up kill Cho'Gath. I will try though. Oh, no, bad idea. Alright, just get out of there, Alright, just run. We'll be out. We out, boys, we out. Alright, as in just me, because I'm the only one who actually got anything out of that fight. It was a 2 for, well, actually no, we got more than just Yasuo. I picked up the Yasuo kill, but pretty sure we got more than that. I only used a flash to really get that. I could go back and get Static Shave right now, but I don't think that's a good play. I could sell Dorns and buy a another BF sword. Not a bad play, honestly. Or alternatively, I could sell my potions and I'm wasting time at base, but I'm already wasting so much time at base that maybe I could just wait and get a Phantom Dancer I mean, I'm debating it now. Oh, no, I'm not going to. Actually, I am. You know what, guys? It's a little bit of waiting. I probably shouldn't be doing this because I need to be back on my team and I need to go help them. But waiting for an item, I feel like sometimes is a good idea. I don't know. I mean, sometimes it'll be good, sometimes it'll be bad. If your team needs you, my team doesn't need me right now. If they really needed me in a team fight, I wouldn't have waited there. But I think it helps here because once we do get an engagement, I will have a good weapon to help them out with. So I have a good item to help them with. It's a Phantom Dancer. It's a very late game scaling, good for people who can be auto attacking a lot. And that's all she wrote for the the attack speed. And Master Yi, like I said, my team didn't really need me. Master Yi picks up a triple kill. I'm just picking up farm bot lane. This might be a surrender. Oh, they didn't surrender at 20, which is interesting. Cassidy says GG. I mean, at this point, I would say that it is very close to that with Master Yi getting that snowbally champion. He's very good late game. He's very good right now. I mean, just fed in general. But it only gets worse whenever you're playing against a Master Yi. He's not going to fall off. He's going to get better. He only has a Shiv, an Infinity Edge, and a Devourer. And that's a build not only on a character that's snowballing already, a snowbally-like champ. Not only is it a good champ for what he's doing with him, he bought Devourer. So, as the game goes on, he's just going to get even more ridiculous. So, I mean, there's really nothing bad about that. I'm going to try to keep pushing this lane. I'm trying to look at map awareness here. I think we're pretty good on that. Uh-oh, maybe I should, no, I'm pushing. I think you gotta make calls like this once in a while, and I could join my team, but, I'm also helping my team by pushing towers. So, I think this was a good play. Unless I get killed, in which case, it's probably not a good play. I'm not gonna back off this after I put, oh, that didn't even kill them. Okay. They're actually gonna try to cut me off here, aren't they? I found myself in a sticky situation, boys. Can you go over the wall? Wow, I just made the biggest fail ever. I'm juking them. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Maybe. We got vision of the river. I think I'm good. Jarvan's right behind him. We're good. Yeah, I don't think they're not gonna chase that far. Although Varus' damage, underestimated his damage, real big. Infinity Edge and Static Shiv with that proc and the crit. Very, very, very powerful. I'm going to go ahead and head back. Bloodthirster, probably the build here. You know, I've heard different things and I've tried different things. A lot of people say that you should probably... You know what? I might go for Yomos. I'm going to go for Yomos. Or Yumos, whatever you call it. I feel like Yumos is pretty good. Since this game isn't going on for much longer, I might be able to pick it up. I feel like this game is, I don't want to be too cocky here, but our team's doing pretty well. I'm going to go in on this. Does Yasuo just give up? I don't know if he gave up or if he just, like, disconnected. He just kind of stood there for a second once he saw Master Yi's damage. Yeah, but we should be pretty good. And Yomos is pretty good. The reason I like it a lot is because, sometimes I'll get it before an attack speed item in general. Like, before you even get Phantom Dance or anything. Because it gives a good armor pen, and it gives good stats. And whenever you are CSing, you don't need attack speed that much. Whereas, like, later on in the game, whenever you go into a team fight, you need attack speed. Because you want to do as much damage in a short amount of time. Well, the Yomo's active works really well for that. Because, sure, it might not have this, like, sustained damage all the time. But it gives you a lot of good stats. And then there's, like, this period of time where you can be really powerful in team fights. So it amps you up. It gives you like that extra bit of strength for team fights, and also it's not a bad weapon, since especially on someone like Graves who uses their abilities quite a bit, like his Q and his R. If I can actually get the kill here. Oh, maybe getting a little bit greedy there. Try to get out of there. If I can or not. All right, it was all a ruse. It was all a ruse, boys. Yeah. Oh, gonna go in there for an assist. But we're good. Maybe I was getting a little bit greedy. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, why did I open the shop? How did that even happen? I don't know what that was. Is there a shortcut to open the shop? What? P? I don't think I pressed P. That's a little bit... It's a little bit of a stretch there, boy. Alright. Boom. Q it. Oh, he eats me. Wow. He flashed ate me, didn't he? Did he flash? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. Don't know about that play from him, but... Maybe I should have gone with a Bloodthirster. I don't know. I mean, maybe I should have went like straight Bloodthirster rather than Yomos, but I do have Vamp Scepter, so I don't know. I think right now, I mean, obviously I finish Yomos and then I go Bloodthirster, but I don't know if the game will go on that long. Either way, we don't want to throw the game, obviously, but it's hard. I will believe it's hard to throw a game whenever you have a 17-4 Master Yi on your team. Although Volibear going in on fights he probably shouldn't be going in on. What we need to do is we need to play the long game. We've got I think, in my opinion, at least, and I think most people would agree, Graves is a better late game carry than theirs. And I'm not exactly carrying the team, but in team fights, in those late game team fights, once they have a lot of armor, the AD carry that scales better in the late game, their team is going to have a lot bigger advantage. As far as I know, Varus isn't super good at that. Now, I've seen people dash over these walls as Graves, and there's the dash over the wall, but like I mess it up all the time. They have vision of me probably. Oh crap! Why did I was thinking I have the ward trinket and I don't. So that's what that did. We don't have very much vision, and vision is crucial in a game like League. Unfortunately, we don't have any, so I can't really be too sure about where exactly I'm going. I'm gonna try to help this Morgana though. She seems to be in a little bit of peril. I wish our, maybe not support, but anybody would pick up some wards. Oh, the double stun, the stun going up and the stun going down. We end up using that. Volibear going in. I don't want to focus Alistar in that fight because he has that passive up. Or his ult up, not passive, I guess. Man. Ooh, okay. Damage. That is powerful stuff, is what that is. Probably want to back out here, but my team needs my 80 carry damage, man. Oh yeah, alright. Varus could easily pick up a kill on me here, but we're taking Dragon. We're contesting Dragon. That's what we're going in for, I think. Oh boy. Get him, Cassidy. I think Cassidy should be able to pick up a kill here, hopefully. There he goes, and there's the kill, hopefully. I'm gonna take Gromp for gold. I don't have that much lifesteal, but I should be able to do it pretty easy. There we go. Varus says he tried. He did pretty good though. I mean, he did some damage. Varus definitely does a decent amount of damage. But also looking at builds, not only is the fact that I just think that Graves' kit or Graves' kit, he just scales a lot better in the late game. But also the item I built. I built Phantom Dancer, whereas he built Static Shiv, which obviously Phantom Dancer is gonna be a little bit better in the late game. So I think I might have just died there. Oh, but the peel coming out. The deluxe peel. Oh, he's coming for me. Is what he's doing. Morgana, I don't know if I should help you out or not, man. I'm coming in against my better judgment. Oh, better judgment shouldn't have let me in there. Alright. Let's do this, boys. Alright. We're gonna get Cho'Gath. No, we're not, because Yasuo's getting double kills. Alright, I'm backing up. I cannot do this fight. I do not think, at least. Probably a bad idea. Yeah, back up. Gonna back up. Cho'Gath pick up kills on Morgana. Unfortunately, not much I can do about that. I'm gonna take that camp. How much do I need for Bloodthirster? Oh, 2,700. Probably want to go farm camps if I can real here. Really quick here. Apparently I can't speak English. There we go. Grab that. I don't really need blue, so I'm gonna try to grab our Gromp if I can. There we go. Gromp up. Q him, and there we go. Gonna go back and get Bloodthirster. And then I'll get Yomos, or maybe I'll just sell the Blue Brutalizer altogether, but that's pretty gold inefficient, especially since I have... Hold up, Volibear. Don't group us 5 until I have Bloodthirster. Bloodthirster gives me a lot more survivability in team fights. Alternatively, I mean, obviously I have to build Last Whisper, but Yomos could be before or after that, honestly, as the last item. Alternatively, also you can build the double lifesteal, so you can build Bloodthirster and Blade of the Ruined King. Blade of the Ruined King, to me, it's great on people like Master Yi, but it's great against team comps that will have a lot of people who are bulky and tanky with a lot of health, because unless you build tons of armor pen, you know, doing that percentage of their health every attack is really good for passive. Oh boy, this is not looking too up for us. Okay, there we go, turning it around. Oh, well, there we go. Ah, damn, I should have used my ult there. Bad play by me. I was saving my ult for later on, and we just didn't do very well. Master Yi is not participating in this fight, as far as I can see. and I think that's why we lost. Yi is our carry. We need Yi. And he's sitting at base. Did he disconnect? Or is he just buying stuff? Yo, Yi. This could spell disaster for us, actually, if Yi doesn't step up to the plate here. Volibear, though, picking up a double kill. Our team's definitely not down and out. But without Yi, we are a little bit behind, especially since the gold distribution on our team is heavily shifted towards him. You'll see that a lot, actually, and I think that's actually a strategy that can work if you actually protect the person. Like, say that you have an ADC and you really want them to carry the game, you can funnel a lot of the gold and a lot of the resources you have into protecting them. But if you can't protect them, then it doesn't matter that they're 15-0. If they died and they're 15-1 and you have all the kills on your team pretty much on one character, then it's not good gold distribution. Because when they die, nobody on your team really has any gold to really follow up on that. Cassidon going in here getting the farm, I guess. But I'm gonna share it a little bit with you, Cassidon. Let me pick up a couple here. Yeah, man. Sharing is caring whenever you're talking about farm. I'm going here with a Q. Graves is pretty good at wave clearing. So Static Shiv on him. Static Shiv is more of a build where it's just for Static Shiv, you know. It gives you a little bit better mid-game. Gives you a little bit of that bursty stuff. And if you ever do get the late game, and you have the money, like super late game, that super late game status where you're like, you know, you have plenty of extra gold, you're full build. That doesn't happen too often, but if it is in that case, it can be very good to sell Shiv for Phantom Dancer if you don't already have it already. I'm gonna try to cut off the vision there. Pick up a double kill. I think if we, this is pretty easy here to get a kill on Alistair as well. There we go, picking it up. We need to just push our advantage. Dragon's up in a minute, but honestly, we just need to push. Baron, maybe, actually. Baron would pretty much guarantee us the game, but Yi is back. We can win. I actually agree with that. Yeah, I don't think we require Baron. Baron is obviously a good thing, but we can probably just push our advantage. I don't know if they can even stop us at all. Yeah, with these people, they can't stop this push, I don't think. Especially with Yi going in there. Alright, yeah, we just won. GG, GG. Right? Yeah, we can just push. It's GG. Oh, Jarvan going in now. Maybe gonna pick up a kill. He can't defend now. Yeah, alright, that's GG. Alright, guys. Well, that was a little bit of a scary game at the end there with Master Yi going AFK, but he was back at the end there, and I think we might have been able to end it because we had the advantage. I mean, I think we might have been able to push the advantage and just win anyway. But you never know. Whenever you it's a 4v5, it puts you at a distinct disadvantage. So there we go. Getting some LP, getting some ranked gameplay in there, and until next time, see you guys later.